I made this craft a super long time ago. It's money. There's only one problem with the realism. There you go. So I'm gonna redo this craft with you today. Now, this is the problem. It just says money on the other side, and this side is the money. Now, this is scrapbook paper for scrapbooking, and it was $1.15. So I think for the price, you get a lot for what you pay for. So what you want to do is perfectly cut these out as close to perfect as possible in a straight line. Just to make it more simple. You don't want to cut too little. And you do go in a pattern, and they're all different, so they repeat. So this line down here is the same as this one. Now before, I just individually cut them all out, which didn't take more than 2 or 3 minutes to do. I didn't have to be as precise because I didn't have a back on them. So since I want these to match up, they have to be a little more particular. You know, there's a little more room on this side than that side, and you want to even that up. And you basically just want it to match pretty much all the way down without any overlap. Oh, and they're upside down now. That's not going to help. They seem to match up pretty well. There is just a couple spots down where they're not 100%. But it's all overlap, which is better than having undercut some of the bills. So what you want to do now, now this is for photos, so it is acid free and won't degrade your paper over time. You just want to go down all the way and just glue it. So it's glued down the entire way. And then best match this part. If it's a little off, you have to change it. If you didn't do it this way, you would have to individually cut them all out and glue them all together. This is just to save time. And I could do that with even these. I could just take the matching ones and glue them together. Do the match up. I believe that they do. Now this glue is hard to use in the winter. Any stick glue is hard to use in the winter because it dries super quickly. So you really, if you're using it in the winter, you have to make sure that you're not making any mistakes. In the summer, in the spring, and even the fall, where the air isn't quite as dry, it's okay. There's leeway. If you mess up a little, it won't be that bad. Let's see if it works. Maybe slightly off. It's not bad. And these still are drying, so I can adjust them just a bit. But you can skip that step. Just cut them out, or you can cut them out, all of them, and then glue them individually. This is 574 Barbie dollars. And that is how you make Barbie dollars out of scrapbooking paper with this kind of pattern. You can also print this up probably online. They might have some templates. I don't know if my Froggy Stuff has some templates, but there might be. Her money probably has a frog on it though.